Like I said, for a lot of ranking up, sometimes you just need to get that one win streak here. Alright, if we look a lot, oh, actually I have some people playing Wild on my friends list. That's interesting. Alright. Shaman again. Blood to Ichor's good. Ravaging Ghoul's okay. Ravaging Ghoul with Slam is very good. I think I keep this. We really want to draw into an Execute somewhere. But we got the Axe, so that's a start.
Greetings, friend.
Yeah, that last game, I think I tilted him a little bit. At least because he, the right order of play there, if you didn't catch me saying it before, I had an Armor Smith up. He could have gotten more information just by running his Acolyte of Pain into the Armor Smith. Let's make that work. We are going to go ahead and deal with this totem. Man, we're not going to do anything else. Fierce Monkey. Better, much better turn 3 play than Unstable Ghoul. Second totem. I'm going to leave that one up this time. We can deal with it next turn. Frothing. We'll save it. We got the monkey. I need to know what the first thing he's going to drop is, because right now this is going to be the mid-range list. Question is it playing something like Taunt Totem's annoying. Storm Crack. Good thing I didn't play the Berserker. Slam is okay. Problem is I don't have too much to play this into. Alright, so we'll save that. I could have done Blood to Ichor to make another 2/2. I'm really glad I saved it. Alright. And we have coin. Sweet. Alright, how do we want to do this? Should probably slam first. Like so. See what else we draw, since I just criticized somebody else about not going for the card draw first. Acolyte of Pain is a good follow-up. Go ahead and do this. I maybe sort of should have Blood to Ichor first. And we still have this, though. Let's go ahead and get the body on the board. And I could control the board here, but I think I'm inclined just to go face. He's going to have to address this in some way, shape, or form, and right now he doesn't have anything on the board to deal with it. So I'm not going to give him the free health pool. Of course, this could just be not playing around Lightning Storm at all. He's going to roll a Spell Power Totem. No, he didn't. Okay, low roll. Low roll. 3, 3, 3! Oh, it's all threes! Alright. That's just what happens. Alright. Well, let's cycle. I mean, the other threes didn't really matter very much, because it was 2 health creatures anyway. But it's just amusing to me, I guess. Alright, Korkan is okay. This is at the end of the turn. So see, I got that. The nice thing is that I got that 8 damage in, whereas he would have had a solution anyway for it. And he's getting ready for that thing from below. You know it. And is he actually going to give me a free extra card draw? He is. Okay. We're kind of in business here. Let's see what we get. Battle Rage is okay. I don't think we need to cycle this time, though. I got 6 mana. I'd much rather clear his board right now. We don't need the taunt right now, so we're not going to go for the taunt. and I value this guy at 3 health more. Not that I've seen any shamans playing Earthshock lately, but I'd rather him have 3 health, just in case there's something like a Feral Spirit or something. So there's... ooh boy. That's a little scary. That's actually pretty scary. I do not like decks that run Emperor Thurisian. Okay. I could slam execute. I feel like the slam's better safe for something else. You have to deal with this guy now, and I'm not trusting the 50-50. I probably should have battle raged first, but I got saved by my top decks. See, that's where I should have thought about my turn a little bit ahead of time. What was I actually going to do there? If I had battle raged, I could have gone ahead and gotten 2 cards, and then gotten a 3rd one and gotten some more information. So instead, we're going to be making the weaker play of, let's actually play you instead.
I have an axe to grind.
If necessary, I can slam him for more damage, but I have a feeling I'm going to be slamming a thing from below that now costs -1 mana. I'm very curious about what deck he's playing. I'm not familiar with Shaman lists that run Infested Tauren, and I'm not comfortable with Shaman lists that are running some kind of cost reduction. Okay, that's very good for me. Alright, let's go ahead and slam here for card draw. Kill the Sylvanas. Okay, I screwed that up twice now because that was the second battle rage that I could have used, but you know what, I would kind of rather... I already know what my in-game cards that I have them all in hand. So we can just go ahead and do this instead. Do I want to take this out with the hero and do some more face damage? Kind of like having the weapon. So we'll just do this. Important thing is that I have tempo. It could actually be a pretty good Varian turn next turn, assuming he's not playing Hail of Zeal and all that craziness. Maybe slightly better for Rag. Hello, Cairn. So it is a N'Zoth shaman. Cute. Okay, that's 10. That's very nearly lethal. Very nearly lethal. So I guess the question is, how much do I value having my board swept afterwards? Because that is entirely possible here. But that's 10, 18 damage. He'll be at 4 health, and I can drop a Rag. Or get something else. I've already used both of my charters. There's not a lot of neat trades.
What now?
We're just going to go for it. Almost actually played things out of order. Like, I don't have my execute right now, so we're just going to... Sometimes you just have to know what your win condition is, and if he's playing N'Zoth, I definitely don't want to have to deal with the other death rattles he's already brought back up. Healing Wave. I'm in a bad position to win the joust. I lost it. Alright. Scent, I like your deck. I really do. Healing Wave is a card that I've always believed in, I say. Okay, good Lightning Storm. It's going to give me some armor, but it gives me some problems on the board. And Lava Shock. Nice. Manatide Totem. It's a little nicer. I guess we YOLO Varian here, because I just got healed all to hell. No, we don't. We do not YOLO Varian. We execute. See if we can draw out a Hex or something. I don't have too many... Well, that's even better. I don't like all the card draw that he's getting, but at least he has to Hex this, or otherwise deal with it. But I still believe that was the right move that I made to go ahead and at least go for the win with Gramash. Because once this game starts getting dragged out with healing and he gets over the card draw and stuff, I'm not in a very happy place. So we don't have any chargers. We didn't get a weapon from him, which sucks a little bit, but we got a lot of stuff on the board. Alright, we can possibly make this work. Unless he's playing like Elemental Destruction, which is entirely possible. Second thing from below. There's N'Zoth. See, that's the issue we run into, is that he was holding on to his N'Zoth for a really long time. That was just so well played by him. Can we get ourselves out of this is the question. Because right now, if I battle rage into something, I'm just going to fatigue myself. He's got 3 taunts up too. That's a really big problem. And if I play Ravaging Ghoul, I'm going to lose one of my taunts. I guess we don't really have a choice at this point, do we? I just want to see how this shakes out. I'm pretty sure I've lost this game. Because he got the big N'Zoth play out. But can't be mad at that. That was a clutch healing wave, and I mean, that's a good design deck. N'Zoth Shaman. N'Zoth, a card that I definitely underestimated. Question is always going to be how consistent is the deck. So Wild Pyromancer too. Good gracious. It's like one of those things where I just want to know more. Does he have Bloodlust? So he could Bloodlust kill me right now, I think. Or pretty close to it. Alright, and there's all my threads just gone. Oh man, second healing wave. Okay, that's... I mean, that's really good for him. So that's a well designed deck. I like that deck. I really do. Alright. That is just some well played mac and cheese. The thing with N'Zoth decks is that you gotta kill him by turn 10. I started off a little slow. I had the tempo. I had my win condition, but my window for winning that game shut. And shut fast. Alright. No friends online, you say? I don't think that's true. Alright. Win streak dead. That's too bad. So we're playing at 500 right now. We're 1 star over where we began. This is kind of a grind, but what you gotta get to eventually. This is where I've seen some people comment on this on Reddit, and it is so true. I feel like that the climb up past rank 18 is some of the most difficult Hearthstoning you're gonna face. Like, everything is just so bonkers. It's really hard to predict. And I think back to most of the times when I get win streaks and stuff, I'm not usually win streaking out of, okay, this is a camel deck. We are going to go ahead and contest this now. Is that you get stuff like this. It's the unpredictability of it all that makes it so fun, but at the same time so terrifying. Alright, so is he just going to hero power? No, King's Relic. Let's see if I win a joust here. Oh, good. So the idea for him is going to be he wants to draw a lot of high-value 1-mana creatures out of his hand. This is probably worth my time. We got a pretty nice battle rage next turn, if these guys survive. Which is always a big if. Because I'm definitely going to need some card draw here. Carrying Grub, so that will probably turn into a Houndmaster. Bloodhoof Brave is a very nice draw for next turn. We're going to ignore this. Slam is really good.
Strike.
It's pressure, pressure, pressure. Say I don't even have tempo right now. So, oh, cool. He's not playing a secret right now. Second one of those guys. I can clear this. Question is, how strongly do I feel about clearing this? Probably strong enough. That's my second whirlwind I've used. And this leaves me nothing on the board in him. So that could be a problem. But I have a lot more cards in hand, and I've been able to clear a lot of nothing. So we definitely want to drop something that's going to survive here. Huffer every time. Okay. Because we got to check for traps. If it's Snipe, bye-bye Armorsmith, it's not Snipe. Alright. Could have a very powerful Berserker in just a minute, but I'm going to have to check and see if it is freezing. Savannah High Main, we really want to get an Execute by now. We've drawn enough cards. Alright, let's see what this is. Alright. That's fine. We don't have an Execute. We don't have a great taunt for this. Just kind of a tough position. I could armor up, but that feels so passive. But I have a lot more cards than he does right now. And that could bait out a decent attack. Problem is he has bow. So it is more correct if I do it this way.
The blade be thirsty.
Still gives me the Korkan possibility of control. King's Elec should be able to win this joust. I did not win this joust. That's really bad. This is where I miss Brawl and Warrior more than anywhere else, because right now this is a very brawlable board. That's got to be called wild. Which means I'm probably just about to get wrecked here. Alright. Not a lot we can do. Alright. I do not have a great way to deal with this board right now. Holy cow. I am getting wrecked by Hunter. There we go. Call the Wild is just really good, and he doesn't get anything else, but it doesn't really matter. Alright. So now we're back down to where we started. Alright. So just got to get that one win streak. So if I had actually held on to my whirlwind effects a little more, I wouldn't have been nearly as affected by that. Keep that in mind for the future. I guess here's the question, too. Is that when you start to run into issues like this where you just keep dying to the same stuff again and again, should I consider switching decks? Is I guess the question. We'll give it 2 more games. We'll see there. Because right now, Tempo Warrior is just ridiculously underperforming compared to what I'm used to. Alright, let's see if we get miracled again.
You're back.
Victory or death!
Okay, what's good to keep? Pitch you. Alright, that's okay. I was really hoping for a War Axe once again. And we have a turn 2 play anyway. Alright.
Greetings.
The pleasure is mine.
Armor made to fit.
Casino Mage with Yogg. You know, it's not too far off. Deck I'm thinking about playing quite seriously is Token Druid with Yogg. Really? Disconnected. Okay. I wonder if that means the stream just kicked the bucket too. Oh. What? Alright. Apparently we just lost a turn somewhere maybe? I don't know. I don't really like this play. Like, I seriously don't know what just happened there. And for some reason my overlay's not showing anymore, so that's weird. Seems like the stream's still going. Alright.
I have an axe to grind.
At least all I had to do that time was weapon up. I mean, clearing the board for Miracle is super important anyway. And now we'll just have to go, I guess, by muscle memory and stuff to see what's going on here. So let's go ahead. Close this play the old-fashioned way.
Many options.
How's that the first time I've seen Sap today? Alright, straight damage. So we'll just give him the same target. Let's see here. Yeah, for some reason my deck tracker just decided to kick the bucket. Shadow Strike.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Good thing I held on to the weapon. Let's just break that. Okay, so he's going to go pressure for face, which is fine. I guess this tells me he doesn't have Auctioneer yet. So hopefully we can avoid anything too terrible. Hopefully. Yeah, as I said previously, for those of you who may not have been here earlier, one of the, and thank you, Yumas, for telling me the stream is still up somehow, some way. I guess one of the things that I point back to is that I don't typically try laddering the first day a season comes out, but wow. Holy cow, he just prep eviscerated with 2 cards in hand. I am in a pretty good spot. Assuming he doesn't faceless Leroy me. Alright, that's even better. Okay. So we started behind. Let's see if we can push our way forward here. Don't know exactly how this is going to roll. I guess since Hearthstone Deck Tracker does not want to work right now, we're just going to shut it off. Maybe that'll make the stream perform better. If he's playing a deck with Vanish, that's cool. I guess we're not going to overdraw ourselves here. I could have slammed one of my guys to do a lot more damage. That may have been a good idea. But I kind of like the Slam Grom idea. I feel like if this is a Mill Rogue, I would have seen Cold Light Oracle by now. Mill Rogue, first day of ladder would be really ballsy and really fun to play. Maybe I don't know if I have all the cards for Mill Rogue. I don't know. It's not that expensive. So he's got something going on. I guess we'll slam for some card draw here. Either he's just having a bad time. I guess we're just going to go for the win here. Try and set it up for next turn. This isn't playing around. Vanish. Alright. Ghoul's good. Just want to try and get to any charge card. Any weapon. I got multiple executes here. He may have just drawn like crap.
So many options.
So many options. Okay, what's your combo? Right, this is the sad story of when Miracle Rogue goes terribly, terribly wrong, and you actually have to. Oh, look! I played around backstab successfully. So I need 3 damage from hand. The most likely way that I'm going to get that if he doesn't concede right now is Varian. Malcrook, I'm not going to trust you. You're not probably. I'm more likely to get a charge menu here. Or at least get him close enough. Fierce Monkey, Battle Rage, double Fierce Monkey. That's not bad. I would love to know how he comes back from this, by the way. There's got to be a way. If he's like running anything like Fan of Knives, Conceal, that's too bad. Once again, sometimes the RNG's in your favor, sometimes it's not. And what can you really do? But just accept it when it is and understand that sometimes you're going to lose to decks that don't really play very nicely. I mean, that's typically, I have a better matchup with Miracle Rogue than something like that. We're actually, you know what, I'm going to give Deck Tracker one more chance to work. Or I could just play like the way I used to and not use any of these things and lose count of my cards and tap out of a handlock here. Tempo Warrior, are you there? It's not there. Alright, we're just going to shut it down then. For all I know, that's causing issues in the background, but like one random disconnect and then suddenly the overlay doesn't want to appear. Really strange. Not that you all can see it on stream anyway. And it's one of those things that I like playing with it just because it makes it easier to pay attention to certain things when I'm on desktop. Especially like in mirror matches like this, it's very good to know what my outs that I still have in my deck are. But for those of you who also don't know, I play... I'm going to ditch everything but Bloodhoof Brave here. The way I play Hearthstone most of the time is actually on my phone, where I have no benefit for any of this. And often I play Hearthstone distracted while like holding a screaming child or sleeping child or... Hello! Does that count as a win? Counts as a win in my book. Alright. Somebody does not want to face Warrior while playing Warrior. Why would you play Warrior?